Today we're talking about how jealousy can hurt you and what you can do about it. How's it going, guys? Dr. Tank PharmD here, board certified practicing medicine specialist and personal health coach, helping action takers like you take back control of their lives and emotional health so they can feel better and be better. And although I am a practicing medicine specialist, I'm not your specialist. So if you have any questions regarding your condition, please see your doctor. Don't forget to click like and subscribe so you get the latest updates on our weekly videos. Let's get into it. We all get jealous from time to time because it's pretty natural for us to respond. I remember one time when my ex was taking a college course, and when she took that course, she was studying after hours with a new classmate friend she'd met. It was a guy that she had met, and they were studying a lot. But what made me really jealous was when they were texting each other after class and she was laughing at his responses. My inner mind was thinking, hey, don't hang out with him anymore. Don't text him, nothing, okay? You're my girl. But that wouldn't have helped the situation. It would have made things so much worse for her and for us. But instead, I held back, and it was really hard to hold back. When we get jealous, our immediate reaction is to get angry, and we think that anybody who thinks favorably of what makes us jealous is either stupid or dumb, and we automatically label them that. The problem isn't them, but it's actually us that's being triggered. And it can get really bad when it gets personal. But what is jealousy? Jealousy is the feeling or showing envy of someone or their achievements and advantages. So we can feel jealous of something that someone has. But another thing we can get jealous of is something that's a threat to us, something we're afraid of losing. Because if we're up for a promotion and somebody does really well in their job and is a competition for our new promotion, we feel the jealousy threat come to us. Now, what are the things we can get jealous of, though? When someone has more wealth than us, they have more status than us in our mind. And if they have more status than us, then it's a threat to our position in life. We feel like we're not good enough. We feel like we're inadequate. And that triggers our jealousy. Another thing we can feel jealous over is when someone has more skills than us. If someone is more proficient at something, we feel that they're better than us and we're also inadequate. And because of that, it threatens our self-esteem. So we feel jealous of it. Another thing we could be jealous of is if someone has better looks than we do. If someone looks better, they're more attractive to the other gender. And to us, we see that as a threat to our love life or our self-esteem. It could possibly be a threat to our physiological needs. Because of these threats, we automatically feel like we're being attacked, and we feel jealous about it. But what we don't realize is that two people could look different, but still look good. Another thing we could be jealous of is if someone's more confident than we are. People who are more confident are assumed to have higher status. In addition, we're magnetically attracted to those people who are more confident. And we know that too. So because we see somebody with high confidence, we assume they're going to take away the emotional needs of love and friendship from us. Another thing we can be jealous of is if someone has more fame than we do. And it's not just celebrities we're talking about. We're also jealous of people who have more followers than we do on social media. The followers represents the fame that someone has, and it's their social power. Another thing we can be jealous of is if someone is more accomplished than we are. If we see someone achieving great things, we feel jealous, and we feel a hit to our self-esteem. The last thing we could get jealous about is if someone's happy. And stay with me on this one. I was jealous of my significant other when she was happier with responding to her classmates' texts. And it was really ignorant of me to be jealous about that because she was happier. But in my mind, I thought, hey, you're only supposed to be happy with me. Now, for the most part, jealousy doesn't affect our physiological or safety needs. When we get jealous, we don't become unsafe. We don't have our food removed. We don't have our water removed. We don't have our health removed. So it's hard to understand that it doesn't affect our survival, but we get so angry when we get jealous. But these higher order emotional needs can have very powerful effect on us. Most people make the mistake of thinking that compliments are a zero-sum game. What that means is, because someone else gets a compliment, that must mean a direct, equal negative insult is made against you. So they think their jealousy is a direct attack on their personality. Hey, if they say he's handsome, are they saying I'm ugly? If you take your jealousy as a direct attack on you, you could want to defend or attack back. And it doesn't have to be a violent attack either. What starts off as a comment might develop into action. So you might start arguing with people, or you might want to attack the person who's getting all the attention. You might want to take things from them so that they can feel the pain that you do. And this ascends very quickly as well. You could feel better in the moment, but quickly after, you could either feel regretful or face consequences for your actions. We're very quick to compliment our heroes for their contribution to society. But when it comes to somebody else who might be closer and gets a little bit of praise, we're quick to feel jealous over them. Why is that? Another thing to keep in mind is that when you tear someone else down, it doesn't make you look better. People see you as a bitter and hateful person. And in fact, it takes you down in the minds of other people. That's why positivity is so important. I'm not talking about a diluted sense of positivity where everything's good even though it isn't. I'm talking about appreciating others for their abilities, skills, talents, and gifts. Instead of drowning in your own negativity and jealousy, uplift others for what they've got. Appreciate others for what they've got. We all don't have everything. Maybe some people are more gifted than others, but what they have is a contribution to society. It's a skill to not drown in your jealousy and negativity. You have to train your mind to see the positive in things. You have to train yourself to appreciate that there are things outside of you that are good. And when you do, you learn to genuinely compliment people for it. They get uplifted and they feel positive, and you feel positive. In addition, people see you as more confident because only confident people are able to compliment others for things that they don't have. What do you guys think? What's triggering you that you could learn from? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you want a map of your emotions, there's a free link to a PDF down below that'll show how your emotional reactions map out so that you could learn and take back control from them. There's also a course that I've developed that helps you work through all these individual components so that you can take back control quickly. Check it all down in the link below. Until next time, guys, be healthy.